Elizabeth had a vision once she could see yoga evolution community. When she shared it with me, I was touched so very deeply. So I came to Sycamore for a little while to do a bit of yoga and to change my style. Gonna take it home and live into it every day. Beginning each day, sitting so still, Tommy said it's easier than the walk uphill to the yoga dome for asanas to get real. Meeting all the yogis was such a treat. Didn't think this practice could be so sweet. He eyed my yoga pants in a grin, and I can't wait to begin. So much breath work early in the morning, and that Nabi Kriya, oh, I was moaning. I stuck in Stupa Baddha and I couldn't get up off the floor. Sitting round the circle on the cushy chairs, digging deep to find it, but there's nothing upstairs. Don't know what I'm gonna say when it's my turn to share. Trusting your arms to hold me, I fell back with surprise. My heart broke open when I looked in your eyes. You were all holding me with such loving care. I notice each day we all grow more alive. Inside this Ray practice we're beginning to thrive. Join us in the circle and discover what it is to be free.
We named Real Evolution Yoga for a very specific reason. Each word is important. So for us, real is about keeping it real. Real whole being, our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and our relationship with spirit. So keeping it real and building wholeness. And evolution is about building wholeness and evolving ourselves as human beings. So while it's great to have a physical practice on the mat that is strong, if that doesn't serve us in growing ourselves and in increasing our vitality, then there's not much point. So evolving the whole being is the second part of our title, Real Evolution Yoga. And then yoga. The origin of the word yoga was all about union. So for us, yoga is a practice of best integrating our internal world and external world, all of the aspects of ourself in balance, and having practices that build our vitality, which then gives us more fuel to evolve ourselves and to express in the world. So that's how we came up with Real Evolution Yoga. And it keeps us real, right? We want to be real in the practice, evolving, as much as we want anybody who comes to participate with us. In Thrive, we do a whole range of practices and provide a certain set of experiences. And the practices some are designed just for Thrive, right? We just do them here. Some are designed to take home so that everybody can find a set of practices which really nourish, strengthen, expand their being, their body in the world, fueling their own vitality, their ability to contribute in the world.
In the process of building a new identity and therefore a new alignment, and doing that spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, what has to be affected, what has to be educated is the nervous system. Changing that means working with two main things, your balance and your eyesight. So just as we get older, the typical way of seeing aging is that you lose your balance and you lose your eyesight. Well, of course you're going to need reading glasses because that's what everybody does when you get older. To be able to exercise the nervous system and be able to strengthen it like you would a muscle, how do we actually do that? Our premise is you do it through balance training and eyesight training. And because you want to get to the interior part of the body that we take for granted when we're younger.
And one of the original sets of teachings is called Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. And Kundalini yoga and meditation is a full methodology that can look a little weird, but is very powerful for people to experience and to use. So we include some of the practices of Kundalini yoga and meditation as taught by Yogi Bhajan in Thrive. And that's an experience for people to deepen their breathing, get a bigger range of breathing, understand the power of their breath, to stimulate their spine, increase flexibility in the spine, and notice that the impact that that has on our body, on our nervous system, and on our being. So one day during the week, we go outside to a beautiful spot and we do several exercises which are designed to really stimulate and expand our ability to express and be in the world, designed to stretch our nervous system. So for some of us, the challenge is, reaching out, opening out, being on our own and trusting that we are held. For some of us, falling backwards into the arms of others and trusting our friends to catch us is a big stretch. But what we do out of these series of exercises is we expand our capacity to feel, to be present in the moment, and to do certain activities that are out of the norm that stretch us. And what that does is create a reference point. It's a reference point that we can come back to as a way of saying, yes, this is possible. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can, step into this particular challenge or this new dilemma, staying centered and powerful and grounded.
In that high place, what people find is their ability to be with their own fear changes. Now, we, of course, have people do this who've never been afraid of anything, right? Military people and so forth, and they are able to do things without fear. But I tell them that some of the people who've gotten the most value out of this event is those people who have done all the scary things in life, but never allowed themselves to feel any of it. So the whole idea is you go to that place where your edge, the internal edge, the emotional edge, you bring yourself to that edge internally, and then you take that edge to the edge of the rock. And you stand on that edge, and you face into the energy of opening up to something new. And basically what we see about that is it can change the nervous system. The goal is evolution, to evolve yourself. A lot of times we think of real evolution yoga as real, period, evolution, period, yoga, period.
Om